Alrighty, fellas. Welcome to episode 2 of TEW
Part
2016,
2.
WWE 2007, part 2 of episode 2. That is right. Now, here we go. Let's run this bad boy.
We are on Raw now.
We are on Raw. We are going to start off tonight with a bikini contest. Who doesn't love that, right? We got Jerry Lawler hosting it. What happens here in this segment, I didn't really want to write this angle out, but what happens here in this segment is Jerry Lawler, in a nutshell, hosts this bikini contest. Tori Wilson wins. Our women's champion, Melina, does not really like it and assaults Tori Wilson and looks at the crowd and goes, how do you like that, huh? You're beach babes on the floor. I'm your women's champion, and rubs it in the people's faces and Tori Wilson. So, that is our first angle
And
of
you'll
the night.
notice, if you watch this day back in 2007, you'll start to realize there's a mixture of this week and the week after because we wanted a basis to build storylines, and this was the only way we knew how to do it.
Alright. And here we go. Shane McMahon comes down to the ring with a mic in hand. Of course, can't leave out that he's doing his dance routine at the stage first. Hello, Philadelphia, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Now to have your attention, I have a special announcement I'd like to make. First tonight, I'm gonna be in a 2-on-3 handicap match teaming with Great Khali and Umaga, taking on John Cena and Bobby Lashley. My father is still upset that Lashley humiliated him at WrestleMania. I'm also confused on how he is on SmackDown before my next announcement, which is after the Great American Bash. My father says we need a change it up moment. It is with my great pleasure that the draft will take place, the Raw after Great American Bash. As the old man said, it's time to shake it up a bit. Teddy Long, you better be ready to draft well if you want to compete with the A Show Raw. Holla, holla, holla. I got an 81B. Angle got the crowd harder. That was pretty good. Next segment here, we got Nitro and Dykstra versus the Hardy Boys. Let's see, in a bout that had subpar wrestling, a little heat. Hardy Boys defeated Nitro and Dykstra in 11 minutes 21 seconds when Jeff Hardy defeated Kenny Dykstra by pinfall with a poetry in motion. Here, the best part is we can just edit that, even though it's going to be the same rating, with a Swanton Bomb. That's what we're going to do here. It's kind of stupid. So here we go. Let's take a look. Kenny Dykstra had an in-ring performance of 15. Johnny Nitro had an in-ring performance of 30.
Okay.
Okay, this mod maker's on crack. I don't know why. He should have at least 50s or 60s.
Well,
He should have at least in the 40s.
Yeah, from other mods we've seen, yeah.
I don't understand it. Whatever. Based on this time. Here we go. So, after the match, we have the world's greatest tag team stay on the ramp, and they have something to say. You know what, Hardys? You got lucky last night. You got your little style match. You know we don't deal with ladders. We deal with real wrestling, not just stupid flippy crap. How about we challenge you to something that suits us, since we did your stupid ladder match? Fine. So we don't have to hear you make excuses anymore. We'll give you your match and anything you want. You name it. But however, if we win again, you must leave us alone. Deal. And don't worry. We don't have to leave you alone. Because we going to beat you. As a matter of fact, we're going to beat you twice. Because we choose a 2 out of 3 falls match. Yeah, because that's why we're called the world's greatest tag team. That got a 65C. That's exactly what I expected out of that promo for the tag division. Pretty good there. Here we go. We got Carlito and Ric Flair. They have a little bit of a beef. Ric Flair is teaching Carlito a little bit of respect. Always leaving before the last match of the night. So, in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Ric Flair defeated Carlito in 13:28 when Carlito intentionally got disqualified when he took a steel chair and clocked him right in the head and he bled. He just wanted to get out of there. Carlito said, I want nothing to do with this crazy old man. So, that was the end of it right there. So here we go. Grisham, please welcome my guest at this time, John Cena. Now, John, how are you and Bobby Lashley going to overcome the odds against Umaga, Shane McMahon, and Great Khali? Cena says, I ain't even worried about that, Todd, but I'll tell you something. Khali was here, he'd probably say something like, which translates to, I'm a dumbass. Then Umaga would probably say something like, look, man, I'm going to go out there with Bobby Lashley and take out those fools.
Side note, he actually said something similar to this. We just added our own little commentary.
That's what happened there. Got 71 C+. That's not too bad. And a little filler match we decided to put in. Just look at me. Defeats the Super Crazy by pinfall with an ego trip. I had no idea I was wrestling in this game. Alright, here we go. Not too bad. Something we expected in that last match. Here we go here.
They're not suited to their gimmicks.
In a terrible match. I could see that. Redneck Wrecking Crew. Could somebody verify they're called that at this point?
I don't remember that.
Defeated Crime Time at 8:41 when Lance Cade defeated JTG by pinfall with a handful of tights. That works for me. Randy Orton back from commercial. Orton's in the ring with a mic. So after last week, it looks like I pissed off the ECW originals. Well, that's fine. I really don't care. They're all a bunch of fat, overweight, unathletic pieces of trailer park trash. Stuff that you can see on Jerry Springer more times than you can count. It's sick that a place like WWE could ever employ such rats. Well, that's fine. Apparently, another fat slub's going to challenge me tonight. Let's just get it over with. I got better things to do. And as you see, I got an 84, and Tommy Dreamer comes out to answer the call. In an 81B match, Randy Orton defeats Tommy Dreamer by pinfall using underhanded tactics. He probably low-blowed him or something, but that is how he got the win. Tommy Dreamer improves. Yeah, that was a decent match. 81B, that's the best match
of the night so far.
Oh my goodness, that was good. And here we go, the Master Lock Challenge, which Chris Masters challenges Santino Marella to.
After whatever reason, I don't remember.
That's fine. So, I guess he is jealous of Santino's
on-screen flirt.
Basically on-screen flirt. He is jealous of that, so he challenges him to the Master Lock Challenge, in which he gets made look like a fool. So, that's what happened there. And here we go. The main event of the night is going to be a 75B-. That's a good way to end the show. Had good heat. Very good. Had good heat. That's what you want in a match. Shane McMahon, Umaga, and the Great Khali defeated John Cena and Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
In 15 minutes.
Armando Alejandro Estrada still at ringside.
That's fine. When Shane McMahon defeated Bobby Lashley by pinfall, the handful of tights. All right, I can take that. John Cena was off his game. That's somebody you don't want off your fucking game. That is just bad. Here we go. The Great Khali seemed off his game too, of course. JR and Jerry Lawler work extremely well. Not surprised. But for being off his game, John Cena had an 85.
So what would that have been if he was on his game?
Probably in the 90s. Shane McMahon had a 75. Bobby Lashley had a 66. This was a good match, I would say.
Anyone improve?
Bobby Lashley improved in performance. Great Khali improved.
On a side note, because we know how Great Khali is, we told him to keep it simple in the ring. Because we know the Great Khali...
I believe I just hit protect.
Oh, did you hit protect?
Yeah, I hit protect.
Okay.
Yeah, see. Great Khali to be protected.
Okay, so because we know he's a big dude, he's going to be working with some lighter guys and good workers. But
and we got the show grade was a 69 C+.
Doesn't have any interest. We just got a whole bunch of them.
Apparently, they don't all hit 77. Okay, whatever. So, we took a big popularity loss. At least we increased them to. This is what is expected in 2007 because they were losing popularity at this point.
So we're going to try to turn it around.
All right, we're going to turn it around as best as we can. It's going to be a long haul. Thank you for joining us on episode 2.
And don't forget, thank you, fuck you, bye.
See you episode 3.